Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is Ancient Enemies, The Greater Good. It is written by Dan Didio, art by Jim Calafiore, colors by High Five, lettering by Carlos M. Mangual. So Ancient Enemies, I think Ancient Enemies is the best series that Frank Miller Presents is putting out. The story is basically there was two warring alien factions. They were going to battle out with their two champions. The two champions went off course, crashed on Earth. The crash wound up killing millions of people, destroying like tons of towns and stuff like that. And this turns into a story of two towns being rebuilt while the alien combatants are kind of like reawakening as well. One town is protected by the greater good. The other one has a much more like Batman-ish hero. The one by the greater good is the one that the government has put their money behind, and the people live well. The other one is kind of a city left behind. Now, this issue doesn't really dive into that aspect of it. Instead, it gives us more background on the greater good as to exactly who they are. We haven't really gotten origins for them, and we've gotten a sense of who they were or who they are, but this issue really dives into who they are. We get to know the heroes, if you want to call them that, and kind of how they got brought together, and this is kind of like an origin issue. It's pretty solid. I really like this going back and forth of like the main story and doing a issue focused on one particular character. It's actually kind of a cool concept, and I do like it in that it is a way to add a whole bunch of background for characters in the world without, you know, breaking up the story just in the comic itself. Like, you just outright have these one-shots. So you can read them, you cannot read them. And they add a little bit depth. I wouldn't say they necessarily really impact the story, but you get to know the characters a bit more. This one's interesting in that I think it has something that impacts the story. There are some revelations in here that I am not going to go into or reveal, and they're pretty big when it comes to things overall. But yeah, I think the art continues to be solid. The series has always been pretty solid when it comes to it. It really has like a good superhero vibe about it. And overall, I think the issue is really, really good, adding a lot of depth to the characters and you know, doing things that you might not be able to do in the main story that would just be like distractions in the main series. So this is, out of all the ones that have come out, I think this one's like the most vital. It really adds a lot to the greater good, in particular some things that are revealed in here that I'm not going to go into again. So yeah, this is good. If you've been reading Ancient Enemies, like, this is one to pick up. You can go get this. This is out in comic shops. We've got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You'll help support our site, so thank you for that. Just watching our videos support us, so thank you as well. If you are into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com or on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, all Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.